So they'll get another shot on offense
I
following that
seen him
pick
yesterday.
six. And now the kick is away.
You already know I got the year.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hell no, I don't live
And a
with
pretty good return here. He'll be
I
stopped
used
just
to.
shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And out
I
now
used to live
comes
weights.
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time
Did I used to live
fading
weights, bro?
here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on
Last
first and
time
10.
I really lived it is when I was locked up.
Back to the
Well, that was 7 years ago.
Pick six. And he knocks the
But
ball
that was 7
away.
years
It
ago,
falls
last time I
incomplete.
lived.
Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook.
Big
And
facts.
that'll bring up second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
I do too on the low. I do too on the low, but I ain't in line.
From the 24,
Yeah, I'm
they'll go
broadcasting.
again on second and 10. Now Kessler on the bootleg. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They stare up now at a 3rd and long. Kessler and company needing something big after the sack. Final play of the half. It's Kessler.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the
Oh, let's
best.
do that
as
Kodak
that
shit,
brings
huh?
us to the end of this first half of play. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the
I'm
Jags
listening
on
to it
top.
now, yeah.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
This nigga stupid. Kick the ball off, sir.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, tell Keisha to whoop your ass. Man, if he never would have got in my way, that would have been another run back.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
What that nigga
subjects,
say?
tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
How they give me that?
Fournette, a first down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
What you
It's
want to
just
do
their
is
first, so
touchdown.
2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
You want to lose a touchdown.
All right, now look at 56.
On second down, here's Kessler. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Kessler wants to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, shit.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Kessler now to throw.
Oh, he didn't throw it. He was wide open. Look at him, bro.
Joey Bosa
He was wide
in there to
open.
pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Wide open. That shit hurt me.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Buffalo wall. Set. Delta.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Left, left, left.
2nd down, Rivers escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
He's
man.
got him on the slant. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and
Still
done.
don't work
A
out.
really good pickup of 28
You know.
yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to
I
try and
could've
evade
tackled
people.
him. I was just trying to
On the
strip him
run,
out.
had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to
He's gonna
create
take
space
this
for the
L
running
like a
game to
man.
get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back now in Jacksonville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Rivers.
No, they hold me. Oh, he
In
coming.
the
Let's
air
go.
and intercepted.
Oh, that's Jalen Ramsey. Go, what?
Top by
Hey, he
Jalen
couldn't get
Ramsey.
him.
And a big
You always gotta pee. You know. I thought they weren't gonna let me catch it. They didn't let me catch it. They let Jalen Ramsey catch it though. What? That goddamn... Man, that shit ain't all that, bro. That shit ain't all that. I don't even know what the big deal was about. I don't. I don't see what the big deal is about talking about it. It's alright though. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. What you mean? I was gonna do this beat right here too, bro. That's crazy. This beat. Kodak like the beat too here, I guess. Hey, bro, you ready?
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Mama, you ready for Santa Claus? You ready for Santa Claus come? Santa Claus gonna bring you some toy. You ready to have some toy tomorrow? They're gonna be up under the tree in the morning.
Hurry up, here we go. 3 and 8.
After the interception, here's Kessler.
No, he
It's
dropped it.
incomplete. Took a shot.
He
couldn't
dropped it.
connect.
Oh my
There's
Jesus.
definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, and you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's Kessler to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Goat is back.
23 yards on the play.
Y'all has y'all
That
the
tight end
sign.
position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're
Y'all
getting
has
really
y'all the
terrific
sign.
athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide
Goat is
receivers at
back.
one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Here's Kessler again. Looking long for Westbrook. And
Threw
look
it
at
too
this.
wide.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, I ain't going no
Picked
2K.
off by Jaleel Adai. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I'ma bust your ass,
in
Jay.
a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter.
What
Turning
line?
it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes
What they
you
drinking?
can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh,
Continues to struggle to
hell
increase to
nah.
break off a big one and might need to just put that aside
That's a
and just
Bacardi.
try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
It all depends though what kind it is. It's all different kinds of Bacardi now.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the
Apple.
afternoon. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers
I'm
after
gonna
the
say, y'all
sack.
get some crown. You better get the apple. Don't get the regular shit. That's it, boy. I don't know
Operating
that
from the
regular
gun.
shit.
Rivers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They go back to the air here after the
Shit.
And it's a sack.
I'm talking about he had him. Man, let me go put him playing, bro.
Getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word
oh.
Hit from behind and taken down. Melvin Ingram. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And the Jaguars send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line.
Oh, my Jesus.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
No, they hold me. That's his supposed to be big.
That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the
I'm trying to tell you that's
you needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh! Oh!
Keep the game alive, at least.
No!
It's a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Right.
Stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Rivers. And this is it's Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to
man, they hold me so bad.
All right, so time
they hold me. He got the field goal, though.
Gives them the lead, but they've got
they hold me.
Celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And now out come the Jags. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have it.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 39 that time. Throwing now is Kessler. And he's going to have to eat
that's
game.
That's game.
Joey Bosa
that's game.
in there to
no
take
time ran out.
The clock will roll.
I know there'll be a
time ran out,
man. Right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
That's some whole shit.
You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed.
I can't get out of motherfucking what you call it.
Down to the
that was some whole shit. I should have spiked it.
I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long.
Yeah, I was thinking, man, I hit the wrong button anyway. That's what it was. You know, I be trying to rush and shit. Damn, that nigga beat me by 2. Look, yes, bitch.
And they figure out a number in both directions, right? You know, versus win, no win, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. And they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here. Maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
Man, you suck.
For us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
He beat me by 2 points,
we sign off from Jacksonville.
He finna play goddamn 2K.